Glorious day to you, my friends. Welcome to day number 41 of being. Blissful existence, illuminating and nurturing grace. Where for 144 days we're going to be breathing, chanting, spending time with our inner being. We'll be spiraling up the Great Pyramid to the edge of this matrix. Water is life, my friends. We'll be talking about water today. Spiraling up the Great Pyramid to the edge of the matrix, poking our head, our awareness through the hub of the Dharma chakra, using the Eye of Providence to view this reality from a divine perspective. And for the first 55 days, since we're using the golden spiral, we're using the Fibonacci sequence. The first 55 days, we are chanting Om Mani Padme Hum, using the Mala of Joy. And then we're chanting Om Ahung, using this Gankil, this guru bead of awareness, which is the hub of the Dharma chakra. And in this Mala of Joy, we are breaking up the 108 seeds into 9 groups of 12, where each of the 9 groups represents one of our chakras in our Merkaba, our chariot, our ascension vehicle, our light body. At the bottom of our Merkaba is Vasundhara, the Earth Star chakra. In the first 55 days, we are subtly working with Vasundhara, this Earth Star, our roots into this physicality, this Annamaya Kosha, this piece of clothing that we put on our soul of bliss that gets our nourishment from this physicality. So we can learn how to get our nourishment from spirit, from our inner being, our true authentic self, from this ananda, this bliss that we are, blissful existence. They're going to talk about a lot of things. I apologize in advance, but they're all going to the same place. It's Vasundhara. Today's episode is sponsored by Soma, this rabbit hole, this expansion, this thought, this stream of consciousness. That's where we're going. Soma. They said the word Soma earlier, and I'm going, okay, I get it. This one of the nectars, divine nectars, Iskaharotokora, along with Amrita, Kasihikoshaya Asa Akihirata. This Soma, it's a chakra. It is a name for Chandra, the moon. But in the Vedas and before the Vedas, Soma's the nectar. So one of the nectars that we can formulate on the earth based on plants. But the true Soma is this nectar, our connection to this bliss, this stream of nourishment from spirit, from consciousness itself, that we drink from and nourish our soul. Yet another idea of separation, but still, these ideas are helping possibly, giving us permission to reach into spirit of all the different things, all the different descriptions of this bliss that we can access, that in our human form and in our human mind, we think that we're separate from it, that these are these things to attain. In this idea of ascension and verticality, where we're going through these ideas of separation and reaching into and bringing our awareness into this lotus of awareness, this presence, this simply awareness, where this Soma exists, where this Soma is simply the awareness, but it's the awareness of everything. Every stream of thought, every continuation of an idea is a stream of thought. In the Soma is the nourishment from all of these streams of thought, or any one of these streams of thought. Now let's go to Vasundhara. The name Vasu. Vasun, Vasum, Vasundhara, Nyaraskatata. There is very little difference between an N and an M in Sanskrit. We can attribute the differences that evolved over time to local pronunciations. We know how accents come about. And if we're going to split hairs, this we talk about it every day. This in the om, ah, oo of the root, and our savoring, our grounding. This M, this ma, the Divine Mother, the Earth, Divine Mother, but this Divine Mother is this Earth consciousness in the lotus of awareness. It is the birthplace of everything. Nyaraskata, the Divine Mother. Askahutura Sanatukaya. Sanatukaya. Sanakumara, yes, Nyaraskatata, one of the children of the Divine Mother. Nyarasa Akichoro Utoro Shaka. Sanaka. Remember the conch? Iskohotoro Unantokora. Sanaka. Sanaka is a name of one of the other Kumaras, Nyarasa Aikochura, the children. We are all the children of the Divine Mother, Nyaraskohotoro. We are simply a stream of thought. Nyaraska Atora Ashkatatati. And this idea of me, this Will Mitchell, in this life, is simply a stream of thought in my auric field of my ka, all my lifetimes, of all the streams of thought of make up who I am. Each of these threads, each of these streams is a mala of joy. Or it is the thread upon which we place each of our beads of our life. Vasundhara, Vasu is wealth. But it's va, essence, part of svadhisthana, this where the self is established. This vam is the bij mantra of svadhisthana. It has, as it has evolved into swadhisthana, Nyarasa Aturu Ushanahat Karyata. And this va, vam, tisoturi, just the letter V, va. And when there's no line afterwards, after the V, we don't say va, it's a va, va. More like the schwa, va. And some people call it vam, some people call it vam. But the bindu, the dot above the V, is us savoring it. And it depends how it was written. It's written both ways, with an N and with an M, with a dot over the S, and the little squiggle which makes it su, vasum, vasun, kashikutur dara, niaraskaturu. This essence of su, sukha, this happiness, this joy. We're still all about the joy. Niaraskatakar. Su is also this bliss, but it's also this impelling energy, this causal inspiration of us to do things. And with this su, this sva, we're back to what Om created first, this Gayatri mantra, Niyarasa Achikoru Sakata, Om Bur Bhuva Svaha, Kasahati Roro Shakavatara Sanatirata. Bu, the form, the thing. Interestingly, this bhuva is the essence of the thing, or it's the thought, the idea that created it, the thinking of the idea that created it. It is this thinking of that idea, of that created it. And this sva, though, is the meaning of it. It's the essence of it. Our meaning, niyaraskata. And this applies to the three ways we can meditate upon something. Niyaraskata kuryuto, the word, the thing. We can do the idea behind it, and we can do what is the actual meaning to us. Niyaraskata, the implied meaning. This meaning, we're all making up the meaning. So I argue over, oh, this means that. Well, we're trying to communicate as humans, so yes. The meaning of each word in an English sentence comes about, in every sentence, comes about by the context that describes everything about the idea that we're talking about. And this meaning, this su, this abundance, this wealth, this sukha, is the central point of vasundara, vasumdara. We're embodying it, or we're radiating it. This na is we're inviting and allowing it. And this ma is that we're surrendering to it and letting go of it. We're relaxing into it. We're bringing it in and we're settling with it. We're gently tuning our vibration to it. This vasu, niyarasa akaturyoto, this abundance that is our true authentic self. It is dara. Let's get the dara. Besides support, dara, to hold, dar, it's also a stream of water, a stream niyarata akasha awakatoroto, a stream of thought, a stream of consciousness, this dara, that is the stream of abundance, niyarata, vasundara, vasundara. Vasundara, we're inviting in and allowing this stream of abundance. Vasundara, not only have we invited it in, but we're nurturing it. We are savoring it. Vasundara. And Vasundara represents our roots into this nourishment. Naravasa akushaya tsutatiyara, in the savoring of it, as it nurtures our physical bodies, as well as nurturing our soul and nurturing our mind, our conscious mind, our intuition, and our heart mind. Now back to Soma for a second. Mandala 9 of, and 9 is endings and beginnings and rebirth. Mandala 9 In the Rig Veda, na arasaheshu toro uttara hasani darahata, is all dedicated to Soma, Niyarasha Ekotoro. It's a part of the Samhita, Niyarata Askanatata, the same universal self that is, Niyarasha Ekotoro Utakarata. And interestingly, I don't really like anyone's translation for it, but we got Svarashtaya, Madhushtaya, Pavasa, Soma, Dharaya, Niyaraska Atukuryo. We don't need the rest. This Dharaya is this stream of nourishment, this stream of Dharaya is us drinking it. Niyarasaka Artur Ushanahatara Takasahetokora. And this Svarashtaya is Svarstana, our 1,000-petal lotus, but as each of the petals unfurl, it's this daya, this nourishment, this nourishment that we're getting from it. It is us drinking this Soma, us nourishing ourselves from this Soma. And let's jump over, since this is the Samhita, let's jump into the Samyama. Niyaraska Atara Arashaka Etokoro. The last 3 limbs, rungs of Ashtanga. Niyarasaka Dharana. Traditionally, it's holding the concentration on something. Yes, well, this Dharaya, we're continuously drinking this nourishment. Not the karisa, the karyata. We're holding the stream of consciousness. Dharana. In Ana, this nourishment, we're holding the stream of nourishment. The stream of thought. And dhyana is us drinking this stream of thought. We're obtaining the value from it, the meaning, this sva, this meaning of it that we are creating. We are the creators of the meaning. Na'at kurshayata. Of our reality. We create the meaning. And this meaning inspires us to create more, to create the ideas, to create the meaning, to create the things, which also inspires us because we're drinking and we're holding the stream and we're drinking from the stream. And sometimes it's like a garden hose, maybe it's a little trickle, and sometimes it's like a fire hose. But we can consume all of the Soma, this nourishment. And this Samadhi, it's the same thing. Well, that's what it means. It's the same thing. When we continue to continuously drink from this nourishment and savor it, we become it, this nourishing stream. That is what it is to be in this lotus of awareness. When I'm channeling, when I'm speaking light language, it's just like I pull a thread, which opens up a stream. No matter which thread I pull, whichever stream I drink from, at the beginning, it's simply information that I wasn't aware of before when I placed my hands. When it came about to be channeling information when I first wake up in the morning after planting the seed in the evening, I would like to know this. And then when I wake up, I do. And then I learn to be open to it. It's not like I learned to be, it was just the information was coming through. It was the gentle tuning of my vibration that it's just there. Only if I'm totally focused on something, that I'm not this open channel that receives information constantly, that is drinking from something. My inner being's drinking from it, and it comes through my crown, and I'm just walking around, and all of a sudden my crown lights up, and information just starts pouring in. And then channeling, pulling on a thread, setting me aside, and allowing that stream of consciousness to actually speak, allowing it to nourish my heart, and then letting it do the talking. It's just an extension of the light languages that I speak. I stopped counting over after 200 languages. Mostly in this series, it's this mother tongue that they call Alu, which uses words from Sanskrit, which uses words from Avestal, which uses words from Hebrew, of ancient languages, and I'm these are part of the gifts that we can receive when we drink, when we hold the stream, when we drink from the stream, when we nourish ourselves from the streams of consciousness that can be there, that are already there, that are already a part of who we are. And if we drink with the joy of who we are, that's when we are truly nurtured. Thank you. They've been highlighting when they say shat. Shat in Sanskrit is 6, and shat chakra nirupanam is the exploration of the chakras, the 6 chakras. Written in the 1500s by a monk, Naratsukuta describes all the chakras. But 6, shat. They keep pointing to the 6th rung of Ashtanga when shat comes through. And 6, Vasundhara, earth. 6 is also the number of love, our true authentic self. We, the humans, are 5, change. 6 is love. It's this harmony. It's this Brahma Vihara. 6, shat, dharana, holding the stream, which then implies savoring the stream of 7, dhyana, which reminds me of the goddess Diana, the Roman goddess, the goddess of wisdom, which is just the Latin name for Athena, Yeah, my ancient Greek isn't that spectacular. You don't say it as Athena, Athena. Isha aska asi chiarata dokurhasani takarahata, which is wisdom. She's the same person, just a different name. They translated the name. They shared their pantheon of gods. Dhyana. This nourishing ourselves from the stream, continuing the stream, and the nourishing is the wisdom. If we want to go for knowledge, if we want to go for the savoring of our heart, our Brahmavihara, the Soma, and Soma, so is a part of Su, Sa, this joy, this omnipresent joy, Ma, that we're nurturing, this goddess Ma, so today's just about nourishing ourselves with the divine stream of abundance. That's it. That we all can do. And we invite it in by relaxing. And we invite it in by breathing. And we realize it when we realize it. We realize it without trying. Its nourishment and wisdom will simply appear by not trying, by relaxing, by inviting, by settling in, simply by setting our intention to invite it in, by setting it and forgetting it. And it does not matter where we are relaxed, where we are open. We could be lying down. We could be seated. We could be seated in meditation. We could be walking around, being open and letting go and relaxing. Is the simplicity of nourishment from the stream of abundance. Which is your true authentic self. There's nothing you need to do. There's nothing you need to remember. There are no courses to take. There are no tests. There are no certificates. You are already this nourishment. You are already this sukha. You are already this ananda, this bliss. You are already complete. You are already enough. And we are simply aware of this bliss, this joy, this stream of joy and bliss and abundance. It's all the same thing. We're simply aware of it when we're relaxed, when we ease our conscious mind from all the things it's trying to do and trying to remember. as we focus our awareness on our breath. As we slowly begin to deepen and lengthen our breath. Easily. Effortlessly. Naturally. As we breathe in the stream of prana, and we breathe out this stream of prana. Simply by paying attention to the sound of our breath. And simply by paying attention to the temperature of our breath. Simply by paying attention to the quality of our breath. Simply by not assigning any value to our breath. As our breath simply is. Simply breathing. Simply continuing the breath. Now let us focus awareness on our heart center. For in our heart center is the home of our holy fire. And our holy fire is the source of our bright light. And every breath that we take with intention fans the flames of our holy fire, our inspiration, our meaning. And brightens our already bright light. Brightens our inspiration. Impels our inspiration. The cause of our creation. Inspiration of our creation. And our holy fire is the holy fire, which comes from the highest source of consciousness, which is your true authentic self, which is our true authentic self, the self. existence. And in this awareness, this highest source of consciousness, there is no ego, there is no me, there is no individual. We simply are. We are aware. Where there is total acceptance of everything. Where it always respects free will. Which is our ability to think, to create ideas, which then create things, which then create essence or meaning. Value, abundance. Everything is abundance. Everything has meaning. Everything is meaning. Every stream, every thread, every idea of me in this we, every idea that comes from any me in this we is totally accepted. So let us take this pure holy fire from the highest source of consciousness, which is you, which is our heart center. This 1,000-petal lotus, this Padme, is Anahata, is Rit, is our heart center. Let us move this pure energy down through the lower chakras, purifying. Moving it down through Mani Padme, Mani, the jewel, Ma, the nurturing mother, Ni, the inviting, purifying our ideas of Mani Padme, purifying all the streams of Mani Padme, all the threads, all the ideas of our will, of our inspiration, of our joy, of our light, of our fire. Moving this holy fire down and into Svadhisthana, where the self is established, purifying all the ideas of self, of emotions, feeling, creativity, purifying joy, moving this holy fire down into Muladhara, our root chakra. This universal support, this universal nurturing, this universal acceptance, and La, the gratitude. The roots, the support from our roots, purifying the ideas of our foundation, purifying ideas of safety, purifying ideas of earth, purifying the ideas of trust and belief, purifying the ideas of rest, purifying the ideas of nourishment. Let us move this holy fire down into Vasundhara, purifying our ideas of our roots, purifying our ideas of where this nourishment comes from, this Anna. Purifying these ideas of earth. As we send this holy fire, we move this holy fire through all of the root systems, some into our heart and into spirit, and some down deep into the heart of Gaia, wrapping these roots around the heart of Gaia, giving her a great big hug, and bringing back her grounded love, which is simply the reminder that every root that we think we are placing in the earth, into this nourishment of the earth, we are placing into spirit, our heart, our true authentic self. We are not from this earth. We are not made of this earth, nor are we made of the water, this physical water. We are not made of this fire, this physical fire. We are not made of this air, this physical air. And we are not made of this space, this Akash, the space in between the elements. We are consciousness itself, from which we gain all of our nourishment. As we bring forth, as we raise this earth energy, and we unify it with Vasundhara, the Earth Star Chakra, harmonizing, balancing, stabilizing, aligning, raising this unified collective consciousness of roots and nourishment and physicality, unifying them with Muladhara, harmonizing, balancing, stabilizing, unifying, aligning, elevating this collective consciousness, this unified energy, up into Svadhisthana, unifying, harmonizing, balancing, stabilizing, aligning, elevating this unified collective consciousness up into Manipura, unifying, harmonizing, balancing, stabilizing, aligning, raising this unified collective consciousness and unifying with Anahata, harmonizing, balancing, stabilizing, aligning, expanding, ascending this unified collective consciousness and unifying in with Vishuddha, purifying our ideas of sound, of space, of the space in between the elements, of all ideas of Akash, purifying ideas of truth, unifying, harmonizing, balancing, stabilizing, aligning, expanding, elevating this unified collective consciousness into Anya, unifying, purifying, purifying our ideas of light, purifying our ideas of intuition, purifying our ideas of separation and illusion, purifying our ideas of unity, purifying our ideas that these streams of consciousness are separate. Purifying our ideas. Unifying. Harmonizing. Balancing. Stabilizing. aligning, unifying all ideas of duality, raising this unified collective consciousness upwards into Sahasrara, unifying, purifying our ideas of consciousness, purifying our ideas of attachment, purifying our ideas of separation, purifying our ideas of modification, purifying our ideas purifying our thoughts, unifying, harmonizing, balancing, stabilizing, aligning, elevating this unified collective consciousness into Vyapini, unifying with everything, purifying our ideas of everything and unity, unifying all the streams of consciousness, savoring all the streams of consciousness, observing all the streams of consciousness, harmonizing, balancing, stabilizing, aligning, and unifying all ideas of harmony, balance, stabilization, and alignment into one. Inviting in and unifying with the ideas of Rita, truth, wisdom, value, abundance, wealth, time, order, unifying, inviting in and unifying with the ideas of vikara, change, action, causing change, karma, inspiration, harmonizing the ideas of causing change, simply observing, inviting in the ideas of Srishti, creation, the result of change, thingness, appearance, and how things simply appear as a result of change. Emanation, simply observing, applying no value, simply aware. The invitation to begin with one Aum, simply Om stretched out to its three component parts. A for the heart, U for the root, for the internal savoring and nurturing. The invitation to chant Om Mani Padme Hum 108 times, using the Mala of Joy. And the invitation to transition with one Aum. After a few breaths on our own, the invitation to transition again with Aim, Aying, A for the heart, E for the crown, Ing for the resonation with everything, or Ing for everything. The invitation to chant Om, Ah, Hung, the wisdom of the emptiness that is, that we are, that consciousness is. "36 times. And the invitation to close out with Aying. And a breath in for Aum. And a breath in to chant. Om Mani Padme Hum. 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 Om Mani
Padme Hum. Om Mani Padme Hum. Om Mani Padme Hum. Om Mani Padme Hum. Om Mani Padme Hum. Om Mani Padme Hum. Om Mani Padme Hum. Om Mani Padme Hum. Om Mani Padme Hum. Om Mani Padme Hum. Om Mani Padme Hum. Om Mani Padme Hum. Om Mani Padme Hum. Om Mani Padme Hum. Om Mani Padme Hum. Om Mani Padme Hum. Om Mani Padme Hum. Om Mani Padme Hum. Om Mani Padme Hum. Om Mani Padme Hum. Om Mani Padme Hum. Om Mani Padme Hum. Om Mani Padme Hum. Om Mani Padme Hum. Om Mani Padme Hum. Om Mani Padme Hum. Om Mani Padme Hum. Om Mani Padme Hum. Om Mani Padme Hum. Om Mani Padme Padme Hum. Om Mani 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 Padme Hum.
Inner breath in for Om. Inner breath in for Aying. Inner breath in to chant. And a breath in for Aying. Stay here for as long as you like. Maybe even pause the video or rewind the video to spend more time in the energy. When you are ready, slowly bring awareness, slowly bring awareness back to the here and now. Maybe invite in some gentle movements. Maybe move your head around a little bit. Maybe wiggle your fingers and toes. Maybe shrug your shoulders a bit. A few more shimmies. And when you are ready, slowly open your eyes and welcome in the new now. Congratulations, my friends. We have completed day number 41 of being blissful existence, illuminating and nurturing grace, which is simply the unfolding of our awareness, the unfolding of life, as we allow the flow, as we drink from and nourish ourselves while holding the flow of abundance. This flow of Soma. I encourage you to journal. No matter what came up for you, just write it. Let it flow. Who knows what wisdom will be shared during the journaling process. One other thing. Well, I'm going to share a little bit of what they shared with me. After I switch the crossing of my legs. Shat. When they say shat. Just like N and M, we're splitting hairs. Yes, as the language evolved, they take on new meaning, and with any word, that the context, we derive the meaning from the context. It's the same with sha and sa, sh and s. Same thing with th and t. Same thing with dh and d. Enunciations and talking about it. We're splitting hairs. So let's not get caught up on it. If you're paying attention here, let's keep it simple. So with that, Shat is also sat, like satya, truth. In the truth of Shat, number 6, Anya, the 6th chakra, our intuition, the duality, our what we think is our conscious mind, is the heart center, the 4th chakra, the abode of love, the abode of loving kindness, compassion. They said karuna plenty of times, and caritas, the Latin form of karuna. Sukha, they said that plenty of times, are joy, and harmony. They didn't say upeksha, or upeka in Pali. Equanimity, harmony. But this shat, this sat, this truth, Hari Om Tat Sat, Niyaraska Atakara Tat, this tattva is this sattva, Niyarasa Otoryoto, that is this, because we're all one. So there's no difference between the tat and the sat. There's no difference between the hari and the om, the existence and the non-existence, the one and the zero. It is merely aware of being aware, is the om. In the nothingness, in the choice of not being aware of awareness nor existence, because you exist. It's impossible for you to not exist, for consciousness to not exist. We can simply be unaware of our awareness and simply unaware of our existence. That is the Om. And when consciousness awakens, becomes aware of awareness, that's when the Om starts oming and creating this Purva Svaha Niyaraska Ashi Sukotoryoto. And another take on Purva Svaha. The Hari, everything is a form. Everything is a form. A thought is a form. A sound is a form. A thing is a form. It doesn't have to be the physical. To be a thing, to be a form. This buhu, is the form. It's an idea. It is every thought. It is the thought. In this, bhuva is the vikara. This bu is the shrishti, the appearance of the form out of this vikara. And the highest form of the vikara is this awakening of the idea. Just like the Om awakens into the Hari, Niyaraska Atakuru, just that the same as the unaware of being aware becomes the awareness of awareness. Is this vikara, is causing the change, nitukuryushko, causing the idea to happen, causing the bu to happen. And then this sva is that we are it. We are also the wisdom of it, the sat of it, the tat of it, the thatness of it. As we gain the wisdom from it, these three things cannot be separated from each other. Because how do you describe the awakening of consciousness, of the hatching of the anda, of the first peck? Who am I? Where am I? What am I? Am I? I am. Situ tarwa. All the things that happen because of the awakening of awareness. And as we evaluate this existence, as we observe the flow of the streams, it is all truth, it is all nourishment, it is all just awareness. Inseparable, the idea from the awakening idea, from the savoring of the idea. Your savoring of life is your inspiration of life, creates more life. That's it. Joy, your bliss, this Anandamaya kosha is all about you savoring the bliss of who you are, the bliss of what life is already and what life is becoming because you're inspired to create it. Kaya akasha aska atoro kusha anatkaratadi hartkne iskayata harshkuna otor orkaha artishaya aska atakarahata husha nisa ata karihesa atoroka. So I thank you for sharing in my highest bliss, which that just translated to. I thank you. Lam. I thank you for sharing. Va. In my highest Ra bliss. Ya. And all that together is Ha. Hum. Shainan Tiskotara Hanayatakaraya with from as your inner being this Bur Bhuva Svaha, this Soma, this awareness, this Anda, this Hari, this Om, this Tat, this Sat, Nataharsha Ayakotor Harskanahayatara. And make it a great day, which is exactly everything we're talking about. This creating life and savoring life, this inspired life, this grateful life. Because you can't leave it up to anyone else, because we are all one, and in our human form, why leave it up to anyone else? Continue your stream of abundance. Savor. Relish in your stream of consciousness, your stream of abundance, your stream of joy, your stream of bliss. Nitadada. Hisakahayatara. Ishohyotoro. Natakarata hayata. Hisha atanahasa.